Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Dear students, in the last class we discussed about the combination of resistances in series. We know that resistances are said to be connected in series if these are joined end to end and the same current is flowing through each resistor when same potential difference is applied across the ends of the combination. Dear students, today our topic of discussion is combination of resistances in parallel. Dear students, resistors are said to be connected in parallel if one end of each resistor is connected to one point and the other end is connected to another point, so that the potential difference across each resistor is the same and is equal to the applied potential difference between the 2 points. Resistors are said to be connected in parallel if one end of each resistor is connected to one point and the other end is connected to the another point, so that the potential difference across each resistor is the same and is equal to the applied potential difference between the 2 points. Dear students, if three resistances R1, R2 and R3 are connected in parallel, suppose these are the three resistances R1, R2 and R3, these are connected in parallel. Let V be the potential difference across A and B with the help of battery. Let V be the potential difference applied across ends A and B with the help of this battery. Dear students, let I be the main current in the circuit from this battery and I1, I2 and I3 be the current flowing through resistors R1, R2 and R3 respectively. I1 is the main current in the circuit from the battery and I1, I2 and I3 be the current through the resistors R1, R2 and R3 respectively. Then this main current I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Main current I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. This becomes the equation first. According to Ohm's law, here we know that V is equal to I1 into R1 or V is equal to I2 into R2 or V is equal to I3 into R3, or this I1 is equal to V by R1, I2 is equal to V by R2, I3 is equal to V by R3. Here I1 का वैल्यू है, यहाँ I1 का वैल्यू है V by R1, I2 का वैल्यू है V by R2, I3 का वैल्यू है V by R3. We use these values in this equation first. Equation first is I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. हम यहाँ अब मेन करंट I जो है ये इक्वल दिस करंट I इज इक्वल टू I1 के बदले हम लिखेंगे V by R1, I2 के बदले हम लिखेंगे V by R2 and I3 के बदले हम लिखेंगे V by R3. Now it becomes main current I is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. This becomes the equation second. Dear students, if R is the equivalent resistance of the given resistors, then V is equal to I into R. Potential difference is equal to current into resistance, or current is equal to potential difference divided by R. I is equal to V by R. We use this value of I in equation second. Equation second is main current I is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. अब हम यहाँ I को वैल्यू देंगे, I के बदले अब हम लिखेंगे V by R. V by R is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. और V by R is equal to, यहाँ V कॉमन है, इसको हम कॉमन निकालेंगे, बाकी क्या रहेगा अंदर 1 by R1 प्लस 1 by R2 प्लस 1 by R3. V और V कैंसिल हो जाएगा, इसको हम कैंसिल करेंगे, बाकी रहेगा 1 by R इज इक्वल टू 1 by R1 प्लस 1 by R2 प्लस 1 by R3. अब ये क्या बन गया 1 by R इज इक्वल टू 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. From this discussion we conclude that when a number of resistances are connected in parallel, the reciprocal of the equivalent resistor is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances. Thank you, students.